Okay, so here we are in Bamako with Matthew, Danakil band. We are here to record the second part of our next disc, which released in France at the beginning of next year, 2011. And so we just arrived like 1 week ago here. We are taking the temperature, we are visiting a little bit, and we start to rehearse in the house here. So this is Matthew, the saxophonist.
Hello, bless up everybody. So as was saying Balik, we are in the second part of recording the album. The first part has been made in Jamaica in Tough Gong studio, and it was very important for us to go there to work with the local artists and local producers and local engineers. So it was a very good experience for us. It was in last January. So now we are in October. We are in Bamako for the second part of the album that is going to be recorded in Manjoul studio. Manjoul is a big producer here, coming from France initially, but now he's living Bamako, and we are going to work on this album with Manjoul and all his friends and his local artist friends.
So that's a great year for us. The first time for us we can do like trips for music, because the previous albums we recorded it at home, so it's just a fantastic experience. And in Jamaica we went to see the original reggae music culture, to meet the people, to meet the foundations. And because we are used to cross the road with Jamaican singer and Jamaican band, so it was really important thing for us to go there and meet them at their home for one time. So in Jamaica we saw a lot of artists that we already met in France, like Winston McAnuff, Matthew McAnuff, Daddy Roy, Sly. We saw Toots. In every studio every day you cross a singer, a drummer, a bassman, any guy. So this island is music. So now in Africa we are here for quite the same reasons. I mean, we want to put like international vibes in this disc. I mean, another culture, African culture, who is as important as Jamaica in reggae music, in the message, in the history of this music. So we're just taking the thing day by day, and we thanks the sky for being here, because it was a long road to play music like I mean professionally. We can eat with that, so that now we can live this year 2010 was a really good year for us, and we try to do the best on this disc.
Okay, yes, of course he is going to have a big tour after this album. This album is for March February in France, and we are going to have a big tour in March, in April also, all over France, all over Europe, for the summer, I hope, because there are a lot of festivals that we want to go, and we hope that we can go in Germany, in Belgium, in France, in Switzerland. And so for us it's gonna be a busy period for the next year. So you can find all what you want concerning the gigs of the band on internet, on MySpace or website. Just write Danakil on Google and you will find all what you need.
Yes, we have we have other projects. We always try to find projects for the future to stay in the motivation, in the mood. So just in December we're gonna end the record session here at Manjoul studio, Humble Arc. So we're gonna go to comment on dit, une résidence quoi. We're gonna rehearse for 1 week in a venue to prepare the next show, the show of next year, the show of this disc, the live show, because there's a lot of adaptation between, as you know, between the disc and the live. So first we're gonna take a little time at home with family, and in January we're gonna do that rehearse for the next show, and then the tour will start at the beginning of March, in the March till maybe August, and then we are working on an English project, maybe translation for one of our songs, and yes, to try to cross a few borders around and come to sing maybe here and there, and just for the project, for the thing, we will have it in the head. We still thinking of it. Lhassa is a part of Bamako in the hills, and last year I came here in Bamako in Mali to visit. I did the road from Bamako to Tombouctou to visit the country, and so it's the second time I come. And last year I meet really good people in Lhassa. Lhassa here is the Rasta village of Bamako. A lot of Rasta live there in this hill, and you can just walk on and meet people around in the houses. It's a really rich, culturally rich place, you know. So I have friends in Lhassa since last year, and I meet them again this week. You were there, so I know you know Idris too. Idris Rasta is we help. They help us, you know, in music. I need the guitar to work on the song. I ask him, hey, man, can you comment on dit, prêter quoi? Can you lend me your guitar? Yeah, no problems. I come to have to sleep one day in the village, because it's like it's not busy as the central town. Lhassa is a great part, but Bamako is full of little places like that, good places. Every corner you can meet people easily, and it's a really good place, good mode to record music, good for inspiration. And Manjul is a big man. He's doing the thing for us. He's really nice. He welcomed us here with his crew, his staff, like wicked. Like last year's when I went, the same. His family, yeah, no, good thing. We were really happy to be in Bamako. Yes, big up Reggaeville.
And one more thing maybe about Bamako, because Balika said it is for the vibes, but it's also for the cultural and the musical experience they live here, and they can help us also on our album to give like African color to the album, and to give, for example, we are very keen to work with percussion, you know, traditional percussion here, and there is many types of percussion here, and so we are very keen to work with all that instruments, and also we can imagine to work with vocals, traditional vocals, and try to mix it up, you know, between what has been recorded in Jamaica, what is gonna be recorded here, and also the way we work, which is quite like our way, a French way. So it's a kind of mix of all what we live, and that's a great experience. Yeah.
Yes, it's a way to see the thing. We didn't ask ourselves really, you know, why we wanted to do this trip, because it was like an evidence. It's the third album, studio album. We wanted to do something particular and different. So in France, from like 1 year, for 1 year we can live of music, just 1 year. So it's been 10 years we started. So before that we could not do it, and now because the statute
intermittent statute
in France permit us to do that. So now it was like we wanted to cross the borders to put as I said, colors in the trip, in the disc, and to put trips and other people, other sounds, and so Jamaica was like evident, you know. Evident, the first destination we wanted to go there, and as I told you, we toured with a lot of Jamaican people. We had a lot of connection there. Roots Underground crew, we saw them. We had a tour past years in 2009 with them for 1 month. Was the best musical experience of my life, and I hope of them too. It was a really good connection, and we're still really good friends with the all Roots Underground crew. So in Kingston we meet them. We went to their house. We went in Kingston, in the north too, in the west, because they are like different points of Jamaica, and yes, it was an evidence to go there. After say that we are in Africa to enter in the history of reggae music. Of course we are, and Africa is really a place of inspiration. We came here because you can exchange a lot with people, and when you are in a creation phases, you need to discuss with people. You need to learn from them, and that's why we are here. That's why we're here to discuss, to exchange the point of view. Like, you know, yesterday night we were with you and your friend Valentin from Bamako. We discussed like for hours of the political situation of Africa, of Europe too, of the social security, social system there in here. So that's why we're here in Africa, to complete the formation. You know.